Turning 70 is not the end of the road. It is a milestone to be proud of, marking the beginning of a new chapter in life. While younger years were dedicated to nurturing, worrying, and giving, this stage is the perfect time for women to enjoy the fruits of their labor. However, with age comes change, and some things that once made sense in the past may no longer be necessary. Beauty standards, unhealthy relationships, or a constant state of busyness, these can become burdens rather than sources of joy. Society often associates aging with decline, but that is far from the truth. After 7 decades of life, women are no longer bound by the pressures of pleasing others or worrying about trivial matters. Instead, they can more fully and freely. This is not a time to be concerned with looking younger, but to focus on being happy with oneself. So, what no longer makes sense after 70? It is not just about old habits or outdated mindsets, but about letting go of things that unknowingly made life harder. Let's explore 12 things women over 70 can confidently leave behind to enjoy life with greater ease and comfort. 1. Chasing beauty standards, embracing inner radiance. For decades, women have been told that beauty is defined by youth. Smooth skin, a slim figure, and the right shade of lipstick. The beauty industry thrives on selling the idea that aging must be resisted at all costs. However, after 70, the pursuit of looking younger is no longer fulfilling. True beauty comes from within. A woman's radiance is not in erasing wrinkles, but in the warmth of her smile, the wisdom in her eyes, and the confidence she carries. Rather than spending excessive time and money on anti-aging treatments, it is more rewarding to invest in experiences that bring joy. A heartfelt laugh, the sparkle of excitement when learning something new, or the comfort of embracing oneself fully, these are the marks of true beauty. At this stage in life, beauty is no longer about chasing youth, but about embracing authenticity and celebrating a life well lived. 2. Holding on to unnecessary possessions, finding freedom in decluttering. Possessions accumulate over a lifetime: old clothes, gifts never used, stacks of magazines, and sentimental items from the past. While some things hold cherished memories, keeping too much clutter can become overwhelming. An overcrowded home often translates to an overloaded mind, making it harder to find peace and clarity. Decluttering does not mean discarding everything, it means keeping only what adds value and joy. By letting go of unnecessary belongings, there is more space for comfort, movement, and ease. A simplified living space can feel refreshing, creating an environment where each item has a purpose. Instead of being weighed down by objects, women over 70 can choose to surround themselves with things that truly bring happiness and peace of mind. 3. Getting involved in unnecessary conflicts. Protecting inner peace throughout life, many women take on the role of peacemaker, stepping into family disputes, mediating disagreements, or carrying the weight of conflicts that do not directly concern them. While this may have been necessary at certain times, after 70, it is important to recognize that not every battle needs to be fought. Some conflicts drain energy and offer little resolution. Whether it is a minor dispute between adult children or long-standing grudges between friends, choosing to step back can bring greater peace. Letting go of the need to fix everything does not mean indifference. It means prioritizing well-being over unnecessary stress. At this stage in life, emotional energy is precious, and it is best spent on things that uplift rather than drain the spirit. 4. Always saying yes to invitations, the power of choosing joy. For many women, there is an ingrained sense of duty to attend every family gathering, community event, or social obligation. Being involved and present can be fulfilling, but constantly saying yes to every invitation can lead to exhaustion. After 70, time and energy are invaluable, and not every commitment deserves a place on the calendar. The key is to differentiate between what brings joy and what feels like an obligation. Before accepting an invitation, it is helpful to ask, will this make me happy? Do I have the energy for it? If the answer is no, then declining politely is perfectly acceptable. True friends and loved ones will understand. By prioritizing meaningful experiences over obligations, life becomes richer and more enjoyable. 5. Pursuing perfection, embracing life's imperfections. For years, women have been conditioned to strive for perfection. perfectly set dinner tables, spotless homes, and flawless appearances. But perfection often comes at a cost: exhaustion, stress, and missing out on life's simple joys. Looking back, how many precious moments have been missed in pursuit of perfection? A slightly overbaked cake still brings the same joy when shared with loved ones. A home with a bit of dust does not stop laughter from filling the room. What people remember most is not the perfection of an event, but the warmth and presence of the host. After 70, it is liberating to let go of impossible standards and embrace imperfection. Life is more enjoyable when one focuses on the experience rather than the small details. True happiness comes from being fully present, not from getting everything just right. 6. Neglecting health, prioritizing well-being. Health is often taken for granted in younger years, but after 70, it becomes one of the most valuable assets. Ignoring small aches and pains or neglecting basic self-care can lead to greater problems down the road. The good news is that small, consistent efforts can make a significant difference in maintaining vitality and mobility. Simple habits like eating nutritious meals, stretching daily, staying hydrated, and keeping up with regular checkups can contribute to a longer, healthier life. Physical activity does not have to be strenuous. Gentle yoga, walking, or even light stretching can keep the body flexible and energized. Caring for one's health is not about preventing aging. It is about ensuring the ability to enjoy life fully for years to come. 7. Holding on to toxic relationships, letting go of negativity and embracing joyful connections. For much of their lives, many women have felt obligated to maintain certain friendships, family ties, or social circles, even when those relationships became emotionally exhausting or detrimental. Whether it's a longtime friend who constantly brings negativity, a relative who diminishes your self-worth, or a social environment that no longer resonates with your values, holding on to such connections out of duty can take a toll on your well-being. After the age of 70, every moment is precious, making it even more important to spend time with those who bring joy, encouragement, and positivity. Letting go of toxic relationships is not an act of selfishness, it's an essential step towards self-care and emotional peace. Surround yourself with people who genuinely appreciate you, bring warmth into your life, and make you feel valued. There is always an opportunity to form new, meaningful relationships or to cherish and strengthen the bonds that truly enrich your life. 8. Avoiding new experiences, embracing the adventure of life. Many believe that by 70, their days of learning and exploration are behind them. This could not be further from the truth. In fact, this stage of life presents the perfect opportunity to explore interests that may have been put on hold due to work, family, or other commitments. Trying something new, whether it's learning to paint, picking up an instrument, traveling to a new place, or joining a book club, invigorates the mind and soul. Engaging in new activities keeps the brain sharp, brings excitement, and provides a fresh sense of purpose. Stepping outside your comfort zone, even in small ways, can lead to unexpected joys and lifelong memories. The key is to embrace curiosity and remind yourself that growth and discovery never stop, no matter your age. Number 9. Avoiding technology, using it to stay connected and informed. Technology can seem overwhelming at first, but avoiding it entirely limits access to a world full of opportunities. Whether it's using a smartphone to video call loved ones, joining an online class to learn a new skill, or simply enjoying entertaining and educational content, technology has the power to enhance life in incredible ways. Many older women hesitate to engage with technology, believing it's too complicated or not relevant to their lifestyle. However, learning even the basics like how to send messages, browse the internet, or use social media can open doors to connection and knowledge. With guidance from a tech-savvy friend or family member, technology can become a tool for staying socially engaged, mentally stimulated, and actively involved in the modern world. 10. Worrying too much about others' opinions. Living for yourself. From childhood, women are often taught to seek approval from family, friends, and society. Whether it's about personal choices, appearance, or lifestyle decisions, the fear of judgment can be paralyzing. But after 70, it's time to release the burden of worrying about what others think. The truth is, people's opinions come and go, but your happiness is what truly matters. Wear what makes you feel fabulous, pursue hobbies that bring you joy, and make choices that align with your desires, not someone else's expectations. Confidence and authenticity are far more attractive than trying to fit into someone else's idea of how you should live. By embracing the freedom of self-acceptance, life becomes richer, more fulfilling, and far less stressful. 11. Ignoring financial planning, ensuring peace of mind for the future. Many people avoid financial planning because they find it stressful or overwhelming. However, neglecting it can lead to uncertainty and unnecessary worry. Whether you have a large nest egg or a modest income, understanding your financial situation and having a clear plan makes life after 70 much smoother. Sitting down with a financial advisor, reviewing expenses, and planning for potential healthcare or long-term care needs can provide a sense of security. Additionally, it's important to strike a balance, avoiding excessive frugality out of fear while also ensuring long-term stability. Smart financial management allows for enjoyment, whether it's traveling, treating yourself occasionally, or ensuring comfort in later years. The key is to plan wisely so that you can fully enjoy the life you've worked so hard to build. 12. Fearing aging, embracing the beauty of growing older. Aging is often seen as something to resist or fear, but in reality, it is a privilege. Every wrinkle, every grey hair, and every year lived is a testament to a life full of experiences, wisdom, and resilience. Instead of seeing aging as a loss, it should be celebrated as a time of newfound freedom, perspective, and appreciation for life's simple joys. Rather than hiding from the reality of growing older, embrace it. Shift the focus from trying to look younger to feeling vibrant and fulfilled. Celebrate the wisdom, patience, and deep sense of self that come with age. Life after 70 is not about fading away. It's about thriving, loving, laughing, and making the most of every precious day. Reaching 70, many people may feel anxious or even fearful about the changes in their physical appearance, roles in family and society, or overall place in the world. However, this is actually the stage where women can experience true freedom, unshackled by societal norms and external pressures. The things that no longer make sense after 70 are not losses, but liberations. Freedom from unrealistic beauty standards, toxic relationships, unnecessary responsibilities, and especially the fear of aging itself. Instead of worrying about preserving youth, women over 70 can focus on maintaining health, mental well-being, and joy. Laughter, new experiences, and peaceful moments with loved ones. These are the things that truly matter. No one can turn back time, but everyone can make the most of the time they have. This is not the stage to live for others. It is the time to live for oneself, to practice self-love, and to cherish every moment with a sense of ease. Remember, there is no universal standard for how to live after 70. Each person has their own journey and their own way of enjoying life. The most important thing is to find joy, peace, and meaning in each day. Life after 70 is not an ending, it is a new chapter, one that you have full control over. So be bold in letting go of what no longer serves you and embrace this stage of life on your own terms. You deserve it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you agree with the points made in the video? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Join our community for more insights on aging gracefully and living your best life.